It's -1 and it's the perfect time to record a video. Ahoj, vítejte na mém kanále Czech by Zuzka, kde vám pomocí angličtiny vysvětluju českou gramatiku. Today I want to teach you 8 common verbs that contain a preposition that could surprise you. When you translate it to English, it might not make much sense. Let's take a look at them. I'm going to introduce 8 different verbs that contain a preposition and are followed by an object. They don't have to contain a preposition. They could also be followed by a clause, or there could be nothing after. But I want to show you how to use them if you want to express the sentence with an object. What is the preposition that you need and what is the case that you need? Our first verb is přemýšlet, to think deeply about something. We have more ways to translate to think about something, but there is this other verb that really means to think deeply about something. And we could also translate it as ponder upon in formal English. What preposition do you think could be there? Přemýšlet nad něčím. Přemýšlet nad něčím. You think deeply about something, you kind of like go above this problem and ponder upon it. Přemýšlet nad něčím, and this něčím could also give you a hint that it needs the instrumental case. Nad čím přemýšlíš? What are you thinking about? Nad čím přemýšlíš? Our second phrase is to fall in love with someone or something. Zamilovat se. Can you guess the preposition? Zamilovat se do někoho. Zamilovat se do něčeho. Zamilovali se do sebe na první pohled. They fell in love with each other at first sight. Zamilovali se do sebe na první pohled. Do sebe. With each other. Our third verb is to marry someone. But when we just want to express the one side that a man marries a woman, it is oženit se někým. Někým is the instrumental case, so s. Oženit se s někým. To marry with someone. Oženit comes from žena, because the man gets the wife. Žena. Oženit se s. To be wifed with. Ondřej se oženil s Barborou. Ondřej married Barbora. Ondřej se oženil s Barborou. Now, when we say that a woman married a man, it has a different relation, different verb. Vdát se někoho. Vdát se tells us that the woman is given to the man. Can you guess the preposition? Probably not, because it's a little tricky. Vdát se za někoho. Za plus the accusative case. Barbora se vdala za Ondřeje. Barbara married Ondřej. Barbora se vdala za Ondřeje. Our fifth verb is to see someone, as in meeting. When you go meet someone, you see them. And in Czech we say vidět se někým. You probably guessed this one, right? Vidět se s někým. This is a little informal, but we use it very often. Vidět se s někým. Minulý týden jsem se viděla s rodinou. Last week I saw my family. I met with my family. I saw them. Minulý týden jsem se viděla s rodinou. Our sixth verb is rozloučit se, to part, to say goodbye to someone. It can mean both. To say goodbye because you're leaving, they're leaving, or also to say goodbye when a person passes away. And it is rozloučit se s někým. To part with someone. Ještě se s vámi rozloučíme a pojedeme. We're just gonna say goodbye to you and we'll be on our way. Ještě se s vámi rozloučíme a pojedeme. Our seventh verb is jít or jet někým. It can be to follow someone, and it could also mean to go see someone. It doesn't have to contain only these 2 verbs, to go on foot or to go in a vehicle. It could be any other motion verb that you could use when you travel to see someone. It could be flying. It could be also running. glad I wasn't there. The preposition that we need is jít za někým. Za. This needs the instrumental case. So the first meaning, to follow someone, jít za někým. Za also means behind. So you imagine that the person walks and you walk behind them. You follow them. So if someone tells you, pojďte za mnou, this means follow me. Pojďte za mnou, or pojď za mnou, if that's informal. Now the second meaning, go to see someone. When you go visit someone, not necessarily at their home, but wherever they are staying or where they are. Jeli jsme za kamarádem do Španělska. We went to see our friend in Spain. Jeli jsme za kamarádem do Španělska. You could also say, letěli jsme za kamarádem. We flew to Spain to see our friend. And our eighth and our last verb is really interesting and really important. Maybe you have never seen this. Moct něco. This means something like to be responsible for a mistake, to be at fault, to be blamed. The construction is very interesting. First, let's complete the preposition. Moct za něco. Za něco. This něco is the accusative case. You're literally saying can for something, but if you translate it as to be responsible for a mistake, then it makes a little bit more sense, except you're not giving any other words except for můžu and za. For example, já za to nemůžu. It's not my fault. This is very interesting. Listen. Já za to nemůžu. I'm not to blame. It's not my fault. I cannot be the responsible one for this. Another example so that you get the idea. Za tu nehodu nikdo nemohl. No one was to blame for the accident. Za tu nehodu, the accusative, nikdo nemohl. Now let's do a little exercise so that you practice these phrases. Let's work together on 8 sentences. Your task is to choose the correct answer. Only one is correct. Pause the video and think about the right option. And the correct answer is dlouho jsem přemýšlel nad jeho slovy. Nad jeho slovy, this is the instrumental case. Číslo 2. Pause the video and choose the right answer. And the right answer is úplně jsem se do té nové písničky zamiloval. Do té nové písničky is the genitive case. Číslo 3. The correct answer is David se bude ženit s Terezou. S Terezou is the instrumental case. Číslo 4. And the correct answer is vdala se za jednoho fotbalistu. Za takes the accusative case in this sentence. Číslo 5. A správná odpověď je rozloučila se s paní učitelkou. S paní učitelkou, that's the instrumental case. Číslo 6. Kdy ses, a správná odpověď je, kdy ses s ním viděla naposled. S ním is the instrumental case. Číslo 7. A správná odpověď je, no tak, utíkej za ní. That's also the instrumental case. A poslední číslo 8. And the correct answer is bylo to nedorozumění. Tys za to nemohl. Tys za to nemohl. Za to is the accusative case. And if you're wondering why this form is written like this, tys za to nemohl instead of ty si za to nemohl, watch my video that I published last week about colloquial past tense. Let me know what was your score. If you want to master the grammatical cases and know how to form them, what to use with which preposition, check my ebook just in case. A to je pro dnešek všechno. This is all for today. I could tell you more verbs, but first of all, this video would be too long and you wouldn't want to watch it all. And second of all, I would probably freeze. So It's time to go. There are more verbs that could surprise us. Let me know if you've come across some of them and share your knowledge with others in the comments. Mějte se krásně. Ahoj!